Hello, everyone. Another workout with Robin. Upper body today. Another 30-minute workout. We're going to use the interval timer to help guide us through. I'll be coaching us. I'll be doing the workout as well, so follow along as best you can. Tons of modifications and different alternatives if you don't have exactly what I have, but keeping it really minimal. I've got a bench, I've got the floor, and I have 3 sets of weights. I have a heavy, a medium, and light. If you have that at home, pick out whatever makes sense for you, whatever heavy, medium, or light means for you. And if you don't have a huge selection, I will coach you through on what you can do instead to really make the most of it, really get some good tension so you can build strength as well. All right? Excellent. Well, I want to keep this short and brief, and so I'll coach as we go along. Let's get ourselves warmed up before we get the timer and get going, all right? But have these things handy as well as a bottle of water. So warming up, you're going to go a little bit wider than your natural neutral stance. Let's just go opposite toe touch. Whole body stretch here, blood flowing through the whole head to toe system. All right, we're gonna shake it off. We're gonna roll our shoulders back, promoting nice posture. Feels good in the shoulders and back. We'll do a few forward rolls. And then we're gonna finish reverse again. Again, we want nice posture. We go this way and then this way. We might be slumpy. We roll back. We're nice and long and tall, straight spine. All right, let's go a bit faster, side to side, reaching. Feel the extension from your arms right into your shoulder blades. Let's reach up high. Feeling all down in your triceps, waking them up. And let's go again, that wide stance, toe touch. My legs are straight. You can also try starfish, resisting gravity to touch our toes. All right, back to face me. Instead of this, we're gonna do chicken wings. We're activating our biceps while stretching out upper body. We're gonna open up the chest next. We're gonna push air out, scoop it in, alternating what arm is on top and bottom. You should feel it all in here into your chest. All right, excellent. Let's shake it loose. Breath in and out. Again. Let's get started. I'm really jazzed. Also, if you haven't noticed, if you've done my other videos, well, I have 2. This is my 3rd one. I didn't have lights. Now I've got a nice LED. I've set it to purple, my favorite color. Very coordinating. Love that. That's my excitement of the day. Aesthetically pleasing to us all. All right. Anyways, moving on. Our intervals today, 30 seconds, yes. 15 seconds in between to recover and move on between movements. 4 sets per tri-set. So tri-set, 3 movements in each little mini circuit, okay? We're gonna start with chest press. We're gonna attempt push-ups, but there are alternatives if you're not into that, plus 4 rounds of push-ups can be taxing depending on your fitness level. And then we're gonna do overhead sit-ups, so a little bit of core action, okay? Chest press off the bench. If you don't have a bench, do them off the floor. Push-ups or a plank or whatever I offer to you, and we'll lie on our backs and do a sit-up or a crunch, okay? So heavy weights for me, hopefully for you. Chest press to start, 30 seconds apiece. Let's get a 10-second countdown going, and then we'll get to work. Set it up. Lie back down. Chest press, begin. So my hands are by my chest. Weights come all the way down. I'm just grazing my chest with the dumbbells. pressing straight up. You don't need that clack at the top with your dumbbells. Just up and down. Choose a nice steady pace. So if you don't have heavy weights and you're not feeling this as much, pulse at the bottom, press up. Time. Excellent. I talked us through that whole interval. Safely put your weights down. We're going to push up either off the floor or off our bench, knees or toes. I'll show you off the bench. Plank, butt down, hands shoulder width apart, elbows behind. Whole body goes down, whole body comes up. No chin to chest. Focus on your breathing. Butt is clenched, okay? All the way down if you can, all the way up. We plank down, plank up. Excellent. All right, as promised, our overhead crunch. We don't need any weight. Lay back down, straight legs or bent. Arms overhead. Ready? Let's go. So we can sit up if you are able. Arms up. Maybe you have a weight. Carefully go back down. Draw up from the belly button. Release. If you're not into sit-ups, we're going to crunch arms still overhead. Breathe. Don't hold your breath here. Slow and controlled. Time. All right, round one done. Round two, back to our chest press. So like I was saying at the end of round one of chest press, if you need that extra tension, pulse at the bottom, then press up. It's gonna really squeeze your pecs if you've got lighter weights. Make sense? We'll try it again, 10 seconds. Let's get set up. Make sure I'm still on and talking to you. Here we go, set two. Lie back down. Let's get to work. All the way down, full reps. Don't cheat yourself and only come halfway. Full stretch with your pec muscles. Inhale as the weights come down. Exhale as you push them up. Use your breath to your advantage. And time. Excellent. I'm gonna leave my weights here, easier grab. Back to push-ups, off the bench, off the floor, even off the wall if you're just starting, okay? Let's get to it. 30 seconds of push-ups. Nice plank, look at me off my knees. Shoulder width apart, elbows are back. So I'm not chicken wing and I'm not tricep. I'm in that nice sweet spot in between. All the way up and down. Remember, we're not popping our butt out either. We're tucking it. Core's active. Strong body here. Time. All back up. Onto our backs. That overhead crunch or sit up again. Remember, no chin to chest again, like we didn't do that before. Arms up. To the ceiling, we draw up from the center, release from the center. The straighter your legs are here, the more challenging. Don't forget to use your breath to your advantage here as well. Almost there. 2 in, 2 out. Excellent work. Catch your breath. Maybe you need a sip of water at this point. We're back to chest press for 30 seconds. Now, if you're using a bench like I am, try to ground your feet. If you're too short and can't reach the floor, perhaps you've got some steps, maybe some weights, try to ground your heels so you're fully grounded and not hurting your back at all, okay? Here we go, set 3, weights by your chest, press straight up and down. If you followed me so far, another thing to be mindful of are your wrists. They're neutral. They don't move. They don't bend. They're straight. They're flush with your hands and your arms, okay? It's not a wrist workout. It's for your chest. So make sure they're in line. Time. Putting these down. Push-ups. Alternative, hold a plank if you're a bit pooched. Or if you want to keep moving, toes or knees, shoulder tap. This might be way better to see me. Okay, our butts are low. We're not swaying side to side. We are sturdy and straight. But you're engaging your core, getting some shoulder action. Your butt is tight. We're not just standing still. Almost done. Time. Okay, flip it over, overhead, crunch or sit up. I have a weight right above my head. I'm gonna grab it. Time to challenge myself. Holding it like so, keeping it overhead. You can do this with your crunch as well. Crunch is just a little pinch in the center. Again, no chin to chest. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. It's like almost stapling your core right in the middle. Staple, release. 4 seconds. Time. All right. Not too shabby. One more round to go. Final set of chest press. Let's make the most of it. Really, really strong here. Pulse if you need to. Nice steady pace. Full reps. 10 seconds, let's set it up. Ground your tailbone, ground your shoulders as you lay down. And let's get to work. Go for it. Halfway. Starting to break a sweat, feeling strong. You know you're doing a good job when you're sweating during strength training. One more. Time. Wonderful. All right, push-ups, plank shoulder taps. You choose. Do it the full 30 seconds. Set it up. Let's go for it. If you even have to alternate, if you can do one push-up, you want to tap because you just can't do as many push-ups in that 30 seconds, but you want to keep trying, do what you need to do to stay moving. Plank, change it. I love it. 10 seconds. And time. Quick little stretch. Child's pose feels real good. Lying on our backs. I'm gonna grab that weight that was so close by. Final interval, overhead sit up or crunch. Let's do it. Whew. By keeping our arms overhead, weighted or body weight, adds extra tension. It really forces us to engage our core. Sometimes people say it hurts their neck too much by doing crunches and sit-ups. Kind of forces you to really focus on the core rather than where your hands are, all crouchy. Kind of gets rid of that, but also creates extra challenge to keep a straight arm, fight gravity. You know what I'm saying? All right, excellent work. We're breaking for many seconds now. Let me get off the floor, and we're moving on to our second tri-set. We're gonna work our back. We got bent rows, so keeping the heavy weights close by. We'll have weights in both hands. You'll be in a hinge, so soft bend in the knee, just hinging through the hips. Feet are grounded, especially those heels. Straight spine. Rowing up, elbows up to the ceiling. We're not swaying, we're going same time, squeezing at the top. The weight's gonna be between your ribs and your hip bone, okay? That's your aim. Second move, we'll use our light weights. Lateral raise, I'll show you when we get there. And another core move, obliques, so kind of where core meets back. We're gonna use our heavy weights again, one in each hand. I'm a little teapot action, okay? Break is almost over. Decide what you'd like for bent row. If you are unsure if it'll hurt your back or not, let's practice that without any weights and squeezing at the top, and get heavier as you feel comfortable. Let's get to work. So that hinge, squeeze, slow release. Squeeze, a notch in the chest, nice and straight from my neck to my tailbone. Keeping it tight, elbows up. Almost there. Excellent. Light weights, let's grab those for our lateral raises. So it's called standing bent arm lat raise. Neutral, 90 degrees, elbows up, just like that. Don't need anything too heavy to be successful. I always think of it as making the letter I, letter V, or a T, depending on how high you can get your arms up. We're not shrugging, neutral, relaxed. You should feel kind of crunchies, muscles working through your back shoulder blades. Time. All right, back to heavy weights. Our standing oblique crunch, face each other. The weights are kind of drag down your leg, crunching the sides of your core. Let's go. As far as you can. It does, for me, it feels good in the moment, and then later I realized I didn't really work out obliques in a long time. They're kind of sore, so watch out for that feeling. And just remember to work out your obliques more than once a year, like me sometimes. 3, 2, 1. All right. One set done. On to set 2, back to our bent rows. Decide where you feel comfortable. Still got a little bit of time to change your weights if you got it. If you're using really light weights, I'm going to give it like a 3-second pause, release, back up quickly, and squeeze. That's the tension, that's going to give you that strength, okay? Otherwise, grab your heavy set of dumbbells, hinge forward, stay bent over, bent row. Another thing I see when people are doing these rows is over time they're up and up, just kind of rowing like this. That gets painful, and that often starts causing pain even across the chest, low back. You're all strained in your collarbone area. When in doubt, bend over even further, reset. So look at the floor. You got it. Time. I feel like I'm talking a lot, but it's getting us through the workout faster. Okay, light weights for our standing bent arm flat raise. Roll your shoulders back, 90 degrees, letter I, letter V. Elbows up, elbows down. I'm gonna give you just a quick visual. You feel it all up here? Feel that movement? Should be good. Good for you. 10 seconds. Almost. Time. Release. Switch back to your heavier weights. Standing oblique crunch coming at you. Remember, we're grazing down the leg. Here we go. As far as you can, aim for that knee area. Back and forth. Got a cough, pardon me. 10 seconds. Really keep that center tight as you're breathing and crunching. Time. All right. 2 sets in, 2 to go. We are technically halfway through today's workout. So pound the back, keep going at it. Back to the top, set 3 with our bent rows. So remember, keep that moment, however your pause is at the top. Squeeze it back, slow down, don't linger at the bottom, back up, keep it tight. Let's get at it. Hinge, stay locked and loaded. Squeeze. Also, another one, every single one, use your breath to your advantage. Helps you give a little bit extra gas for the movement. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back to your light weights. Right on. Standing bent arm lat raise. Long, long name for just a little movement. Whew. All right, 90. Elbows up, elbows down. All right. Sweat is starting to pour down my forehead into my eyes. Wonderful. 10 seconds. Keep it going. Keep those shoulders down. And time. Switching out again. Standing oblique crunch. Shaking, shaking, shaking. Any extra tension? Keeping my microphone on. Let's get back to work. Side to side. Take a look at your feet. Are they neutral like mine? Just shoulder, hip width apart. Helps you dig deeper for each crunch. I'm also noticing with these 3 movements, it might also be forearm day. Forearms are a little burny. It's okay, we're building strength. 3, 2, 1. Put those weights down. Shake it out. One more, then one more tri-set. Call it. Catch your breath. Pull the pants down. Bent row. Do we feel comfortable? Remember, check. Like I said, you might start creeping up. But I'm looking down. Really, you've got chin to chest and tension. You're not doing it. Take a look. Reset. Let's do it. You got this. It's not a race either. Slow and controlled. Really squeezing your back. I want you to envision down your spine. You have to have a dollar coin locked on the middle of your spine. You're squeezing your shoulder blades together to keep it upright, right? Release, keeping it there. Nice pinch, strong back. Okay? Excellent. I talked you through that one. Now I'm going to stare and face you for our standing bent arm lat raise. Lighter weights. All right, here we go. Elbows to 90. Up and down. You got it. It's our last one. Let's really make it count. Do the work. We're just flying through this workout. Trying to keep it really simple, straightforward for you guys at home. 30 minutes out of your day isn't too bad. Everyone's got it. Time. No matter how busy your life is, you should be able to carve out that 30 minutes at some point before you've got a shower, after dinner, what have you, and get it done. Standing oblique crunch, final time, heavy weights. Here we are going to town. Whew. Halfway. Really dig deep. Can you go any lower? Really crunching. 5 seconds. And time. Beautiful work. All right, rest. Sippy sip of water. Let me tell you about our next tricep. We're gonna work shoulders, strong shoulders, shoulder press, either standing or seated. If you're standing, I don't need booty. We're not Instagram models today. We're not putting all that pressure in low spine. No one looks like that. No one works out like that. Pelvic tilt forward, so draw the tailbone into your belly button, engage your core. Pancake mom butt is where it's at for exercises, okay? So you're standing, shoulder press, overhead. Again, you don't need to clack those weights at the top. We're just going shoulders straight up. 30 seconds. Move number 2, bicep curl. Move number 3, whatever your favorite tricep exercise is. I will probably do skull crushers either off the floor or off my bench. So I will clear it. Skull crushers are nicer than they sound, but if you drop your weights, ends up on your forehead. That's where the name comes from. So shoulders, biceps, triceps. Coming in 15 seconds. I'm gonna try to use my medium weights for all of them, keeping my light weights close by if I need to switch. Shoulder press, coming in 5 seconds. Stand and face me. Neutral. Pancake bum. Weights at my shoulders. Pressing up. Coming back down. Okay? All the way. Sometimes you might see people do half reps. Oh, I'm at 90. That's good enough. You have full range of motion. Don't waste it. Use your full strength. All the way. And time. Quick dropping the weights. Bicep curls. Elbows stay tucked. They don't travel anywhere else. Keep them in place. All bicep power, okay? Right by your side. Let's do it. Up and squeeze. And down. Another one, keep in mind of your wrists. It's not wrist day. We're not curling them. They're locked in place. Flush with your arms. All bicep power. Check it out. 10 seconds. We're also not swinging. Don't need momentum, okay? The bicep curl is in place. Slow and controlled. None of that. I'm gonna do skull crusher on the floor. If you know a tricep exercise you prefer, do that. I have a weight in each hand. Arms straight up. Bend at the elbow towards your face, okay? Elbows are locked into place. Arms are straight towards the ceiling. Bend your elbows towards you. Drive up. You should feel that in your tricep. We're not moving the arms, so nothing in the shoulders, okay? Bend and push. Time. Right, that was set 1. How are we feeling? Do you need to switch out any weights? Are we good to keep going? Back upright, we're standing. Shoulder press, remember full reps. Straight up, straight down. Full range of motion. Not clacking at the top, just push towards the ceiling. Let's grab those weights. Set 2. Let's go. Remember that breath. Exhale to push up. Inhale on the way down. Halfway. Ready? And time. Right, bicep curl. Just need a break from holding it. Deep breath, controlling your breath. My heart rate is going high from our go, go, go. Feeling strong. Pick your weights back up. Bicep curl, elbows tucked. Remember, no momentum. Don't move your elbows either. All bicep, squeeze at the top, slow release. If your weights are too light, add that pulse halfway, then all the way up, okay? Time. Back to triceps. Maybe you're doing dips, maybe overhead, maybe kickbacks. And all of those, it's all the bend in your elbow, right? Nothing with your back or shoulders. Elbow drive through the triceps. If you're doing skull crushers with me, have a good grip. You don't want to drop them on your face. You could, check me out, use one, hold either end of the dumbbell, kind of forces your elbows in place. Time. Moving right along, 2 in, 2 out. Back to shoulder press. Hopefully you're feeling good. The sweat is now along my upper lip. It'll be eventually in my mouth, down in my shirt. It's already like down my back. How about you? Back up we go. Shoulder press. Remember, not this pancake. Sexy. Let's go. Shoulder press. From shoulders, the weights touch them. Up. So strong. Slow and controlled. Sometimes I use my knees to get that extra push if I don't feel I can make it. Almost there. And time. Wonderful. Excuse me. Another thing I noticed from my other videos, I say excellent and wonderful a lot, and now I wholeheartedly mean those words. Trying to branch out and maybe learn some other adjectives. Keep you going to make you feel good. But I do really like excellent and wonderful. Beautiful. All right, squeeze those biceps. Check those wrists. Check to make sure we're not, we're proud. Proud shoulders. Nice and tall. Three, 2, and 1. Tricep time. Going back to the floor. I really like skull crushers. Using one dumbbell, a little heavier weight. Good grip on either end. Just bend at the elbows. Full range. Drive up. Triceps should be feeling maybe a little shaky right now, getting a little tighter. If not, let's try upgrading our weight if possible, or pulsing and pressing. Whew. Here we go. Time. All right, you guys, we have one more set. Now, I will invite you to stay. After a final set, the timer will go ding, 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 and you're free to turn this video right off, or stay tuned for a moment after, and I've got a nice fiery finisher for my favorite muscle group, shoulders. If you didn't know about that or of me before, now you know. Final shoulder press, let's do it. I can't even talk now. Shoulders are my favorite muscle group, and I would love to just blast them off. Right off our bodies. No. Just a nice fun finisher, no weights needed. Mind over matter. So stay with me after class if you would like. 3, 2, 1. Quick rest. And I'll probably watch this video later and go, was I even speaking English? Blah, 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 shoulders. Anyways, bicep curls. Weights in hand. Elbows tucked at the side. Let's do a nice profile so you get a nice visual, so you know what you're doing. Halfway. Almost there. Stay strong. One more. Right. Good work. Good. Triceps. Final. Set it up. Get in position. Ready? Let's go. 30 seconds worth of work. Drive it up real strong. Don't cheat your reps. Pull all the way down. Drive it up. Keep a good pace. Almost done. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Ding, ding, ding. Done like dinner. All right, as promised. Fiery finisher. If you're not into it, thank you for joining me. You can turn the video off now. Happy 31-minute workout. If you're staying, I'm gonna grab my phone to get my timer. I'm not gonna show you. You are just gonna follow my lead. So, shoulders. Did I mention they're my favorite? We're gonna resist gravity. I'm still catching my breath. We're gonna keep our arms out to the side. Have you done this with me before? See, nice and long. Not up here. I'm not down here. Nice T. We're gonna stay like this. 20-second intervals as long as we can. Let's aim for maybe 3 minutes since this is our first one together here. But after 20 seconds, we'll pulse it. I'll call it out. We'll do half circles. We'll do palms. We'll keep a variety. Your mind will be stimulated. We're gonna blast. It's gonna be hot in the shoulders, okay? Let's not waste any more time talking about it, and let's do it. All right, let's make sure I can even see the timer. Every 20 seconds, we're gonna go for 3 minutes. Don't break it down. If you do have to break it down, please be quick, but let's just challenge ourselves to keep it up, okay? Body weight. Set it up. Ready in 3, 2, 1. Arms up. Keep it like so. Mind is in the music. Mind is maybe you've got TV on. Maybe you love looking at my red hair, listening to the sweet sound of my voice. Keep them up. We're gonna pulse right now. Just small movements. Nice and straight. Maybe you got to pace around your room. Just make sure you're not down here. Nice and long, straight body. Yeah. Half circles in 3, 2, 1. Front to back. Starting to get hot. We're almost at the minute mark. You can do this for 2 more minutes, right? Front to back, front to back, front to back. Ready? And hold palms up. Oh. Muscles are on fire now. I bet you feel it like I do. You're still in it, no problem. We'll switch again. You get some relief in a little area of your shoulders while we fire up another new area. Ready? And pulse. I am going to try to keep talking. The more I'm talking, the more I forget about the burning. I love shoulders. It's gonna be tank top season in a few months. We're gonna get ready for it. Ready, set, half circles, front to back, front to back. Can't tell which one is the worst one. At least this one keeps us moving, but it burns. Oh boy, does it burn. We're at 2 minutes though. Can we do 1 more minute? Ready? And hold palms down. Just gets worse at each one, right? Right now it's gonna weigh you down. Fight it. It's just a short time. We'll get moving real soon. Burns, burns, burns. You are okay. Your mind is telling you you are okay. You can hold it. Let's pulse. Pulse it, pulse it, pulse it. Gravity hates you, but you are stronger than gravity right now. We're almost done. We have 30 seconds left, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Half circles. Front to back, front to back. Ay, ay, ay. This is the last one. This takes us to 3 minutes. Then you can be really proud of yourself for firing off those shoulders. And we'll never be friends again. 3, 2, 1. Release. Oh my goodness. Look, just to show you as proof. Oh my God, I can't even lift it. Excellent job today. Upper body, we did some chest, some back, some shoulders, our core, our arms, our shoulders, some more. Thank you for joining me for Workout with Robin. I'll see you next time. Bye.